Welcome back, guys, to Storm Games. Just picked up a new vinyl figure, or it's a Funko figure. Picked it up at Target, actually. It's the first I've seen these. It's the Game of Thrones Legacy series. This one is actually Tyrion. He's my favorite character from Game of Thrones.
It's season 1. So
did it say season 1?
yeah, he's number 2 of the season 1.
Series 1.
Oh.
The first in the series is Jon Snow, and then Tyrion Lannister, the Hound, White Walker, Daenerys Targaryen, and Ned Stark. Which I didn't see Ned Stark or the White Walker or the Hound. I think all we seen was Daenerys, Tyrion, and Jon.
These run about $19.99, depending on where you can find them. At Target today, they are on sale for $13.99.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So let's open him up. I know some of you guys are probably going to give me hell for opening it because it's a collector's item, but I like to play with my toys. I like to display my toys, and I don't like to display a whole lot of boxes.
If you go to the...
And they're pretty simple. There's not a whole lot to the packaging. Like some where they vacuum pack them in and everything. It just opened up, he slid right out.
If you go...
And he's got the...
If you go to the Instagram, you can see a lot of our other figures that we've had. We pose them in different ways.
And I'll have some close-up shots posted of Tyrion here.
One of my favorites is the Halo guy on top of the DeLorean.
Oh yeah, I've got Master Chief collectible figure. He's kind of lounging on top of my DeLorean. It's kind of cool. But yeah, it was just 3 little things there to hold him in there. And then I guess you
Just push him out.
Push him out. It's kind of funny. I first picked up Daenerys until I seen Tyrion. And Misty instantly goes, "Is he half off?" It's kind of wrong to say about little people, but it was funny.
Well, I think he would have joked about it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Because he jokes about his stature.
So it looks like he's wearing the Lannister armor that was made for him. Oh, it doesn't look like... No, it doesn't remove. As you can see, his face is pretty detailed. He looks just like the actor.
Mm-hmm. They're all very detailed.
This is the armor he wore in... I think it was season 1. When he led the Lannister army.
Yeah. He was the king's right-hand man?
The king's hand.
Yeah.
Now, I will say with these Funko figures, this
Mm-hmm.
seems to be the same as the Walking Dead figures that we get.
Mm-hmm.
They are real stiff, and you got to be real careful when posing them.
Yes.
Because they do like to pop apart sometimes. I've got a couple Predators, actually, that when trying to pose them, they just kind of popped apart.
Well,
and that really sucked because they're really cool figures.
The Rick figure we have.
No, Rick didn't break. His noose thing did.
Oh.
He's got that noose, the noose on the pole from the prison, and that actually broke when I was trying to put it in his hands. So these are they're real delicate figures. I would suggest maybe getting them in a pose that you like, and then keeping them in that pose. They're not really made for action. They're not really action figures. They're more.
The thing about the Funko brand, they have all the figures have great detail. I mean, his hair, his face. It's very nice.
And this one actually has pretty good detail on the armor too. Like I said, I'll post close-up pictures, but it has you can see the Lannister lions and the gold trim all the way to the cuffs. You can see the what are those called? Gauntlets. Yeah, you can see the laces on his gauntlets there. It's kind of cool. The leather straps on his leather.
On his boots too.
Now this looks like to be some sort of rubber, maybe a lighter weight plastic. But the rest of him, it's all rigid plastic, very rigid.
Yeah.
Now, I did notice with these, the Walking Dead figures actually had, a lot of the figures will have holes in their feet, so you can put them on platform stands. This one doesn't seem to have it, which is kind of disappointing because I was hoping to put him on one that way. But he tends to stand pretty stable on his own.
Yeah.
More stable than the Walking Dead figures do on their own, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So that's Tyrion Lannister. He's number 2 of the Legacy Collection, Series 1.
I think these will be these are definitely a good Christmas gift if you're looking for...
I don't recommend them for kids, for children. These are more of a collector item, something you're just... If you're going to take it out of the box, you just put it on your desk, or put it where you're going to put it, and display it like, hey, Tyrion, he's as a conversation piece. He's my favorite character, and then you get into talking about Game of Thrones, that kind of thing. Like I said, it's very rigid plastic, and they tend to be very fragile due to that. They do have some posability to them, but like I said, you got to be real careful when moving it because it's such stiff movements that if you do it the wrong way, even in the slightest, you're liable to break something off. So for children, not the best gift.
More like 13 and up.
I would say that, yeah, 13 and up. Somebody you know is going to take it out of the package or maybe even leave it in the box and collect it that way. Like I said, I don't like to leave it in the box. So if you're going to take it out of the box, I'd say take it out of the box and display it like that. But for display purposes. It's not really made for action. It's not really an action figure, if you will. And just so you know, he is proportioned for his size compared to the others. The others are about, I'd say, about that tall. He's definitely proportioned for his actual size, being a little person, if you will, to be politically correct. Or a, what do they call him?
I don't know.
I can't remember what they call him, what the term is they use for him. I know it's different from in the books too. But there you go. The Tyrion Lannister Game of Thrones Legacy Collection, Series 1.
Number 2. Number
2. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button and you'll be notified whenever I unbox any more. And click that like button. It helps me out greatly. Thanks for watching Storm Games, and I'll see you guys later.